today, I think, Pikeville.
A very good test
yes,
today.
Nice softball team. So I think Coach Sandlin will get a good idea today where he's at and, what he needs to keep improving on and keep doing.
Have you talked to our guys in blue today? Do you know who's umpiring this game? I hadn't been down there to see.
It looks like Carmichael is one. I can't see the other guy. He's got the hat, the glasses on, so we'll try to get his name here in just a second, Harold, when we get
Carmichael is calling the bases, it looks like.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll have the opening pitch when we continue from the baseball field here in Hindman. We'll be right back.
Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable Companies are growing and expanding throughout eastern Kentucky. Both companies are currently recruiting for multiple positions of linemen, installers, and customer service representatives. If you're looking for a great career where you can grow, these jobs could be for you. Apply for these fabulous positions online at tgtel.com. Under the Customer tab, click on the Employment application. Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable, a strong heritage and exciting future.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available, whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home too.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Motorsports Network. If it has an engine, it's on MAV TV. Catch all the action from the mudslinging Lucas Oil short course off-road races. The excitement of the Lucas Oil late model dirt series. Thousands of horsepower pulling tons of steel. Watch it all on the only network dedicated to motorsports. MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
Mountains come to life. Rivers and lakes welcome you back. The open road calls. Kentucky is full of outdoor adventures and charming towns right here at home. Stay close, go far. Plan your getaway at KentuckyTourism.com.
Wearing a mask cuts your risk of COVID by up to 65%. Your mask shields you, people at high risk, and essential workers and businesses.
I wear my mask to protect my patients.
I'm a teacher. I wear my mask for my students.
I wear my mask to keep my customers safe.
It's simple, it's the right thing to do, and it works.
I may look healthy, but I'm battling brain cancer. I wear my mask for you. Please wear your mask for me.
You don't need this on the field. You need skill.
My friend looks at me and she goes, "You're having a stroke." If you're having a stroke, hopefully someone that's watching you or seeing it unfold knows FAST, which is face, arm, speech, and time to call 911. After the stroke, I just felt like I lost everything. If you don't have purpose, you end up with no reason to fight. I am Angie Aparo, and all I wanted to do was sing again.
Roll over. Can't high five. All right.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique.
And your mother and... I am totally a hot person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
Welcome back. The Patriots on the field right now as Luke Combs, Luke Combs getting some warm-up tosses in as he fires it on down to the catcher, Leighton Hall. The Patriots defensively, Napier is at first, Turner at second, Dameron the shortstop, and Justice is at third base. Left to right around the outfield once again. It is Williams in left field, Hoffus is in center field, and the right fielder is Ian Childers. Combs coming off pretty impressive outing against Leslie County a few days ago. He threw a shutout at the Eagles at Leslie, so he gets the ball over the plate. He can be pretty good.
I was very impressed with him and Dameron in that game at Hazard Harold championship game. They both had good control, threw strikes. You know, they didn't get out of hand. The ball, good location on their batters, used the corners. Very impressed with, and the speed, of course, very impressed with him. Just a sophomore, Lucas Combs, and Dameron, the senior for Knott County.
It'll be Combs, Bellamy, and Tincher. 1, 2, 3 in the Bobcat scheme of things here in the first inning as we get ready to play.
Nice evening for baseball. Had several people drive up from Jackson, looks like. Henry B. Combs in the crowd. Always good to see Henry B. Harold. And nice crowd come up.
Yeah, pretty good crowd on hand. But these two teams, every time they play, and no matter the sport they play in, the rivalry goes back to the 50s and 60s when it was Hyman and Carr Creek in Breathitt County.
Coach Hamilton reminded me out at the parking lot when I was out there coming in that he got to pitch against a guy named Seth Adams. And it's good to hear him talk about that. So,
first pitch of the night is upstairs, and we're underway from the baseball field. 1 ball and no strikes. Combs the pitcher today, and it is Andrew Combs, the leadoff batter for the Bobcats. Upstairs 2-0 as right now Luke not bending the back and bringing it down home.
No, the follow-through seems to be stopping a little early, and see if he can correct that and get going.
Strike one call, 2-1.
Lights already on.
Kind of slightly getting overcast here this evening as darkness falls on the mountains. Here's the pitch swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think we're expecting some showers near the morning airs, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Some more.
I'll not know anything about that.
Yeah, you're telling me you'll be napping?
I'll be napping. 2-2 delivery. It's outside. He goes full at 3-2.
Not a bad pitch. Just missed as it sailed on him a little bit.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Nothing going on to this point, and Luke Combs kicks and brings it home. Ball 4, and leadoff batter aboard via the base on ball.
Combs will go to first, and Bellamy Earl will come up to try to get something going here with a base hit. Maybe
the biggest bugaboo in high school baseball, the base on balls.
Yep. First inning, if you just join us, we're in the top.
Bellamy stands in. Shortstop for the Bobcats, and the pitch is downstairs by 1.
Combs at first, not a much lead, 2 or 3 steps off, trying to reach for that 4th step. He holds.
Napier will hold him out, and they turn and throw over.
Looks like the outfield is scooted in on for Bellamy.
Ball in the dirt, it's 2-0. And Luke not off to a real good start, David Adams.
No, you
say we want to say hi to Kim King, our superintendent.
Absolutely.
Here in Knott County.
She's today.
Checking us out on Hometown 24. Always glad to have the super aboard. Swing, fly ball, right field. Coming hard, and the break. Throw to first, not in time, 1 out.
I thought that was a good play by Chillers in that right field, Earl. Good speed, ran the ball down, and made a nice play. Combs, a good effort to hustle back for the Bobcats to stay on first.
One away, and Tincture will be next. He hits from the right side. Brady Tincture, the catcher for the Bobcats. Luke Combs going to settle in here for the Patriots. Comes to the belt and check of the runner, and the pitch is swing, and the ball cued off the end of the bat. Napier has it. He'll handle it himself, and there's 2 away.
Combs will travel, stop at second base.
3 unassisted, 2 away in the first inning.
Looks like
Miss King said it was good to hear from me. She didn't say a whole lot about you.
I can't believe she did me that way. Well,
you know better than that. Runner at second, and the pitch is in the dirt as Bash Howard, the third baseman, number 34, stands in for the Bobcats.
Combs trying to get a little lead back there. Combs going to keep an eye on him.
Luke trying to knock him off here in the first. There's a strike call, 1-1. Boy, these two teams had a titanic struggle in the finals of the All-A Regional at Hazard. And on a night that the temperature dipped
very much.
What felt like single digits. I'm sure it did not, but it certainly felt that way. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes and a ball.
Changed that one up some, and good location helps him get the strike.
Combs 1 strike away from working himself out of trouble here in the first. He checks, he kicks, and the ball beat on the ground outside third and foul.
Clears the Patriot dugout a little bit as they jump back. Knott Central volleyball coach showing up for the baseball games. Miss Justice?
Oh, yeah, volleyball coaches in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to drive her husband's car on the hill this city. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And the Bobcats are gone in the first as no runs, no hits, 1 is left. We played a half inning at the baseball field. No score. We'll be right back.
Hello, Kentucky. I'm Jason Glass, the Commonwealth's new Education Commissioner and Chief Learner, and these are some of the members of the Kentucky Department of Education Student Advisory Council. By simply wearing a mask, I can limit the spread of respiratory droplets, the main vehicle for transmitting the COVID-19 virus. To return to in-person classes and to begin returning to a sense of normalcy, I'm asking you to please mask up, Kentucky.
We are back as Knott County Central do up. Let's take a look at the batting order for the Patriots. Kyle Hoffus, the center fielder, will lead off. Batting second and playing at shortstop today will be Ken Damron. Hitting third, the third baseman is Caleb Justice. Batting fourth and playing at second base is Kaiser Turner. Batting fifth today at first base is Colby Napier. The designated hitter will hit sixth. That's Ethan Gayhard. He will bat in place of Ian Childers. The pitcher, Luke Combs, will bat seventh. Matt Williams in left field will hit eighth. And Leighton Hall, the catcher, will bat ninth. Once again for the Patriots, Hoffus, Dameron, and Justice, 1 through 3. Turner, Napier, and Gayhard, 4 through 6. And it is Combs, Williams, and Hall, 7 through 9. Hoffus steps in, and Skylar Haddix will do the pitching today for Breathitt County.
I think Hospice signed to play baseball at Alice Lloyd. Harold Mullins.
Yes, he did. Pitches in the dirt by 1. Defensively for the Bobcats, left to right around the outfield. It is Andrew Combs in left field, Jake Combs in center field. That pitch is downstairs, 2-0. And in right field is Dylan Stacy. Will Long is at first base. Turner at second base. Bellamy is the shortstop. Pitch on its way, swinging and foul back. Howard is at third base. Doing the pitching is Haddix. And behind the plate is Brady Tenser. Two outs and a strike, bottom half of the first inning. Hoffus leading things off for the Pat. Swing, shot to right, drifting foul back and out of play, and the count evens at 2-2.
Pitch about letter high from Haddix coming in. Hospice just a little late on it, and Haddix is keeping the ball up on Mr. Hospice.
2 balls and 2 strikes. And deliver, swing, beat on the ground, outside third and foul. Graduation night coming up here in about 48 hours. And Miss King will see yet another graduating class exit Knott County Central High School. Breaking ball outside.
And
full
a
count.
very successful class, Harold Mullins, for
a class that will be long remembered. Of course, I'm sure that if you talk to Miss King, they are all special to her.
Absolutely.
Here's the pitch, swing, base hit, left center field. That gets the gap and goes to the wall. Hoffus rounds first and heading on into second with a stand-up double.
Nice swing. Haddix kept the ball up a little higher than he wanted to. And Hospice with a nice follow-through swing there and gets the extra base hit. And he's put the Patriots in business with no outs.
Dameron will be next. Dameron, number 1, the shortstop for the Pat today. Understand why they got each graduating senior allowed 10 ball inside. Gets away from the catcher. Hoffus will remain at second. Allowed 10 tickets to get into graduation, I think is what I heard.
Well, I've not heard that for sure.
Boy, that old ugly COVID-19 just won't go away, will it? I'm telling you. But we're going to fight it right to the bitter end, aren't we? One ball, no strikes. Dameron back in there. Swing, ball, hit foul at the plate, and it's leveled at 1-1.
I think a lot of people will be glad when that gets under control. And
well, I think it's pretty much getting that way right now.
I think so, too.
I really do.
In fact, the governor announced this evening, Harold, I think the restaurants in a lot of places will go to 75% May the 28th.
I would imagine that if the governor had a restaurant, it would have been 100% a long time ago, don't you?
No doubt. No doubt.
Just my personal opinion.
That's something Dave Dixon would say.
One ball and one strike, and Dameron standing in there. Ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, but again, Humphus will hang out at second. 2-1 the count. A base hit of any distance would get the pat on the scoreboard. Haddix delivers inside, almost hit him. It's 3-1. I don't know who bought our supper tonight, but I sure appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Nice chicken strips. A turn, throw back to second. Office is back easily. Dameron stands in, 3 balls and 1 strike. This young man right here has been a pretty far country athlete for this school for a few years, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's
swing and a foul back.
You know, basketball, point guard for the basketball team, and then he has been a great contributor with this baseball team on the mound and also playing short. And he's one of these athletes you can put in a lot of different spots.
Graduating class of athletes that we have in all divisions, boys and girls, are going to be sorely missed. 3-2 delivery, swing and beat to third, knocked down by the third baseman. Quick throw to first, and he got him.
Nice play.
Nice defensive play there by Howard.
Howard, a nice play, Earl. Had a nice arm on him, too, as he unloaded that. Dameron with good speed running that base path, and he makes a nice play.
Caleb Justice will stand in. Justice, the third baseman. Boy, it has clouded up rather quickly.
Yeah, it has.
I can't be handling no rain now.
No, I don't. I think a lot of people is getting a little tired of all the rain we've been having as well.
Justice off third, fouled it off first baseline, 1 strike. It is Hofstas that hangs out at second base.
Justice having a good year here for the Patriots as well, as some nice hits to go along with. He's had some duty on the mound as well.
Ball foul down the left field line.
Our buddy David Ritchie down in Jackson looking in, Harold, always. Glad to say hello to him.
Ball foul back. Had some people watching out in the state.
Yeah.
Of course, our former Patriot cheerleader, Roberta Waddell, she's watching from E-Town. She always catches up on her hometown Patriots.
She is a big supporter.
Oh, yeah, she follows she follows the school here on Hometown 24. 2 strikes, and the delivery swinging a foul ball outside third and down the left field line. It remains at no balls and 2 strikes. We appreciate all the people that come up to us and talk to us and comment on our broadcast and our telecast. And, obviously you and I are never going to be on ESPN, so we do it pretty much for the love of the game. Certainly not for the great financial gain it brings.
I get surprised of all these people that sees us out, and they're from Leslie County.
That hit him, man.
Breathitt County and everywhere, and they want to know when the next game's on, Harold Mullins.
Justice will go to first, and Hoppus, who went on to third, is going to have to go back to second. That ball is dead once it contacted the batter, so they'll be at first and at second now with 1 away. We do have a lot of people that watch us and enjoy listening to us, and we appreciate that. We really, really do. And you see us out in the stores or out in the community, say hello to us. We like that. Standing in is Turner, swinging a miss.
Nice pitch by Haddix. Good location. Turner, I think, was trying to drive that between first and second with the second baseman pulled. He was leaning towards that way.
He had a lot of room
out
there, that's for sure. 1 strike and nothing. Breaking ball and a beauty. 2 strikes.
I like that pitch. It was perfect.
Boy, he was off. Had him way out in front of that. No way he was going to hit that pitch. 2 strikes and nothing. And, of course, if they see us in restaurant and want to pick up the tab or something like that, certainly will not hurt our feelings.
We don't get hurt easy.
And don't get a lot of free meals either.
Well, now, Miss King gives us free meals.
Oh, yeah.
And fixes her candy. Louise, we get a lot of good
We get a lot of perks to this job. You're exactly right.
Absolutely.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, and runners at first and second. Turner, the cleanup hitter, digs in, slaps it foul to the right and out of play.
We've got some souvenirs in the back of us. Outfield straight away. And Haddix, let's see what he brings.
Haddix trying to work himself out of problems here in the first. Breaking ball and a base hit to left field. Round and third, Hoffus. He'll come to the plate, and the Patriots have knocked the cover off the scoreboard. It is 1-0.
Nice hit, put it in the area there, made it hard for the third baseman or the shortstop who was trying to tie up the Hospice on second. So that big hit will light up the board for the Patriots.
Hitting an RBI for Turner. Yep. Runners at first and second now, and still only 1 away. Standing in, Colby Napier. Young man is signed to play basketball at Transylvania University in Lexington. Look forward to seeing Colby play down there. I really do.
Colby, a nice shooter, shoots the 3-ball extremely well, and I'm sure anytime you can shoot that 3-ball, you can help the team somewhat.
6'3", 6'4" shooting guard. They got the runner picked off. Throw over to third, and not in time. Stolen base, and the second will go Turner. Now the Patriots have him at second and third with 1 out.
Not enough heat on there by the second baseman.
He didn't throw it.
No.
He didn't throw it with a lot of steam, did he?
No, I thought he would have a shot at him.
Napier stands in there, and it is 1 ball, no strikes. Pretty good crowd on hand. Impressive. Here's the pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
I do understand. I was told if the weather holds, maybe Monday, a college game at Al Sloyd.
Strike is called.
You know how the weather is around here, Harold Moe.
And you will have to battle on without me. I will be out of town.
I cannot believe you're going to play golf and miss your duty as doing these ball games.
Well, man, you know, got to have a break every now and then. Swing and a miss, strike two. And Napier down a ball in 2 strikes. Boy, a hit now, and the Patriots could add a couple of more. 1-2 delivery. Swing, beat on the ground to second. 1 run will score. Throw to first in time, 2 away.
Napier with the RBI and hit away to give his man an opportunity. Hit it to the opposite way, so his runner on base, third base, would have an opportunity to score here.
2 away, Gayhart, the designated hitter, will be next. Hits from the right side. Or the left-handed hitter hits from the left side. Sun comes out from behind the clouds as it brightens. Notice ball hit him in the head. Gayhart goes down, and umpire quick to check on him. But he got up there, and I think he's all right. And, boy, it just scares the dickens out of you when you see a kid, no matter who it is, get hit in the head. And that unnerves any pitcher. I was saw on a baseball game a couple of weeks ago where the Reds batter got hit in the head, India, and the pitcher said he was 2 innings, getting back his rhythm because it unnerved him, and I can understand that. So Gayhart hit by a pitch, a second in the inning. That'll bring Lucas Combs, the pitcher, to the plate. He can help himself immensely right here. Look for Gayhart to go, and the pitch is upstairs by 1.
Haddix with that pitch, maybe a pop-up pitch where it was rising. Haddix bringing some heat.
And a strike is called.
I like that pitch where the location was. And look for Combs here. And like you said, Earl, a hit here in the alley or in an open space would bring another one in for the Patriots.
2-0 the score, and the pitch is upstairs. Scoreboard says 1, but I believe it's 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. 2-1 count.
Pitch outside, runner breaks, and they'll give him second base.
I think Coach Hamburg was sending him anyway. He had a runner at third if the play would have been in tilt.
So it looks like the delivery swing and the ball up in the air behind home plate and out of play.
I thought Josh, the cameraman, was going to jump up and maybe try to make a play there, Harold. Oh.
Three balls and 2 strikes. 2 away. And ball 4's in the dirt, and they're loaded with Williams coming up, the number 8 hitter.
Looks like Combs will get a runner in for him, Harold. Pitcher.
And that is number 27, Bobby Anderson, who will be the courtesy runner.
Anderson, good speed.
Pitch upstairs, and right now, Haddix has got the plate jumping around on him, and we mentioned when he hit that batter, it may unnerve him a little bit, and he seems to have lost his concentration. He really does.
He's been up high in the last 3 batters, and there again it rises.
Ball 2, and right now, Breathitt County in danger of seeing this thing get away from them early. Strike is called, 2-1.
Using that outside corner. Haddix. Pitch low.
Ball 3, and I believe it's 3-1. Scoreboard is not accurate. It says 3-2, but I don't believe that's 3-1, I think. 3-1 count. And the delivery, ball 4, and they walk one in.
Haddix having a hard time right now finding the strike zone, and that's the easy way for the Patriots. That's the 3rd run this inning, and
boy, the bugaboo of
in high school
baseball, you have got to get the ball over the plate. Leighton Hall will be next. He's the catcher and the number 9 hitter for the Patriots.
You must throw strikes. Or
you must throw strikes. You're exactly right. And right now, Skylar Haddix not doing a very good job of that. He comes to the belt and delivers, and that's a strike call. 1 strike and nothing. Patriots could really blow this thing open with a hit here.
Yeah, a hit here would, the Bobcats will fill that with a hit here.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Paul wasn't messing around. He going to a ripping on that one. 2 strikes and nothing. Breaking ball, that's way upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3-0 the score. We are bottom half of the 1st inning. It has been a long 1st inning for Mr. Haddix.
Yes, it has. The strike zone is not being kind to him.
Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. For the Patriots, a good beginning. 3 runs on 2 base hits, a couple of hits batsmen, and a couple of walks. And the Patriots hang a 3 spot on the board. It's 3-0 after 1. We'll be back.
These may cause drowsiness, so until you know how you will react to the medication, do not operate heavy machinery. Like your car.
Oh, totally.
There's more than one way to be under the influence.
All workplace offices can be stressful, some more than others. So you can imagine, if this was your office, you'd want people to slow down and move over. Every day, emergency professionals put their lives on the line just by showing up for work. When you see a service vehicle or a car in distress, slow down and move over. In Kentucky, it's the law.
Combs warming up for the Patriots. We begin the 2nd inning of work. Stacy, Turner, and Haddix due up for Breathitt County. 5, 6, and 7 in the Bobcat scheme of things.
Harold, we also forgot to mention Leighton Hall signed with the Eagles as well. So Scott Cornett getting a local baseball team.
Coming down into the high school ranks to pick off some of the homeboys.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
and
that.
What a good feller to go over and play for. Scott Cornett, a first-class.
You say the Eagles are playing in the River State Conference tournament next week.
Yeah.
I wish I would be here.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll pick on him enough for me and you if you want me to do that.
First pitch is a strike as Combs opens up the 2nd inning. Well, you can keep me up to date on what's going on over there.
What a good school, Harold. Alice Lloyd. A big help to a lot of people.
Swing, fly ball, short to right field. Second baseman will back up and make the play. That's Turner, and there's one away. Make that Stacy. It was Stacy. Now Turner will stand in. Turner, the second baseman. Haddock's on deck for the Patriots, for the Bobcats. Here's a pitch, and Luke seems to have settled in. 1 strike and nothing. No balls and a strike. Second inning. Swing beat on the ground to short. Big Sunday hop. Dameron will fire it on over to Napier, and there's 2 away.
Also, Bobby Anderson signing with Alice Lloyd and Lucas Combs. So 4 of them today.
And then Dameron is already.
Dameron is already. So we're going to have a lot of local people, and I'm sure he's looking at Prairie Central. He looks at them hard. Leslie County. He looks at the Eagles, the Bobcats.
Hazard
Cougars,
always has some good baseball players
and,
as well.
Hazard Bulldogs always.
Strike one as Haddock's, the pitcher, stands in. 2 away here in the second. Nothing going on.
I smell hot dogs or hamburgers. 1. Oh, my.
Strike 2 is called, and right now Luke's in the rocking chair out there. 2 strikes and nothing.
He's got comfortable. He's hitting the corners, and he's mixing the ball up well.
Coach Alex Hamilton talked about playing a tough schedule. Ball is outside this year. His team comes in year 7 and 12 on the season. He said that he had wanted to toughen up the schedule, and he has done that.
Yeah, I think.
Swing, pop up, back in, out of play.
I think you can always find out where you stand quickly with a good schedule, Harold, and what you have to do and where you have to go.
Looking forward, from all indications that I can gather, pitches upstairs. Estill County has a pretty nice baseball team. I know they have a great softball team. So
yes.
The Engineers from down at Irvin can always be counted on to furnish opposition in the spring sports for sure. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, and gone for Combs in the second. We played an inning and a half. It's 3-0 in favor of the Patriots.
Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable Companies are growing and expanding throughout eastern Kentucky. Both companies are currently recruiting for multiple positions of linemen, installers, and customer service representatives. If you're looking for a great career where you can grow, these jobs could be for you. Apply for these fabulous positions online at tgtel.com. Under the Customer tab, click on the Employment application. Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable, a strong heritage and exciting future.
Back to the top of the order to get things underway for the Patriots in the second inning. 9 men came to bat in the first inning. scored 3 runs and left the bases loaded, but it's back to the top of the order, and Mr. Hoffus says we begin the second.
Well, if you're the Bobcats, you don't want that inning to repeat itself. 3 runs.
Well,
you
know, it's your Skylar headaches. You just got to get the ball over the plate. You can't walk 2 or 3 and hit 2 or 3 more and expect to have any kind of luck. Here's a pitch in the dirt, 1 ball, no strikes.
You got to count on that defense sometimes, Harold. You got to throw strikes and let your defense play as well.
Swing and a miss. Humphus out in front, and it's 1 strike and 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, line drive, left field. That gets down and a base hit for Humphus to get the second underway.
Sound like that may have come off the very end of the bat. And
it didn't sound like he hit it real solid, did it?
No. But he got the job done, and he's at first, and the Patriots got something going again here in the
Dameron will be next. Runner breaks and ball hit up in the air. Shortstop will range out into short left field and settle and make the catch. And 1 away here in the second.
Dameron under that one a little bit.
Hit and run on there, and Dameron trying to shoot it in the hole. Got under it a little bit. 1 away, that'll bring Justice to the plate. Knott County 11-6 on the season. Played a pretty good schedule themselves. Base hit to left field. Boy, Justice just turned and spanked that one to left field. Runners at first and second. Now and 1 away.
Runner at first and second, like you mentioned, Harold, and another hit here, and the Patriots, another run. And Haddock seems like his pitching, Harold. He's just, when he has found the plate, it's been straight across. It seems like he's not mixing the corners up much now, and he's giving it an easy shot for the batter.
Turner will stand in. Turner singled with an RBI his first time. Breathitt County in the 55th district, down there with Jackson and Wolfe County. Swing and a miss.
And the Riverside Rams.
I don't believe Riverside plays. Do they play
They used
baseball?
to play baseball.
Oh, they did. They used to play, yeah.
But not anymore.
Student
bodies got low.
I don't think they've got the kids to play that.
Yeah.
Strike call. Turner behind, 2 strikes and nothing. Shot you see on the screen of from behind home plate. Boy, what a nice shot that is. Pitch coming in. Ball shot up in the air to left field. Left fielder will settle and put it away, and that's 2 away. Turner flies out to left.
Looks like Napier will come up to try to make something out of these 2 base hits.
Napier out second to first his first time, but he did drive in a run on a fielder's choice. Swing and a miss, runner's break, and the catcher unable to get, Tincher couldn't get a grip on the baseball, and now they're at second and third with 2 away.
Made a good move to make himself to have the throw, but the ball slipping out of his hand.
Napier down a strike, swing and a miss, down 2 strikes. 2 strikes and nothing. Colby Napier. First team all-region in basketball. Swing, fly ball down the right side. First baseman leans over and makes the catch. Nice play there. And the thread is over in the second. No runs. A couple of hits and 2 are left. We've played 2 complete. It is 3-0.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available. Whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home too.
Up in the third for Breathitt County, it'll be Will Long, Jake Combs, and then back to the top of the order, and Andrew Combs to face Luke Combs of the Patriots here in the third. 3-0 the score. If anybody out there has any idea or any way to get us the score on the softball game going on right now, we'd like to know that. That is Pikeville and Knott Central, and boy, Pikeville is a very good softball team.
Pikeville, another school in the area that last 2 or 3 years has had some good wins, Harold, and some.
They're always good in softball. They got a good team. They really do.
Football program pretty good over there as well.
Standing in is Will Long, the first baseman, swinging a miss and kind of tied him up on the inside. Will made a good play on the pop-up behind first in the second inning for the Patriots.
Nice play. Got himself under, positioned well, and brought her in.
Swing, beat on the ground to second, and right between the legs of the shortstop, Dameron, all the way to the wall, and Young will move into second with a 2-base error.
He hit the ball hard. I thought Dameron had an opportunity at it, but it went through the legs.
Your classic let the ball play you.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened there. A 2-base error on Dameron, the second baseman, or Dameron, the shortstop. And Breathitt County has a runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a foul back as Jake Combs, the center fielder, stands in there. Instead of coming and getting that ball, Dameron kind of laid back on his heels and didn't get the tailgate down.
No, I think he was expecting a little bounce, but it didn't happen.
Well, the rule is put the glove on the ground. You can always come up, but you can't never go down.
Dig dirt.
That's exactly right. 1 ball, 1 strike. I think probably Kent would be the first one to tell you that. Square to bunt. Bunt is foul, and Combs is behind the ball in 2 strikes.
You know, this may take the bunt off of these 2 strikes. He may try to slap
would
something.
just about guarantee it.
He may try to slap according to what kind of pitch he gets here.
Combs is yet to give up a hit, but he's got a runner out there at second base. Swing, he bunts it, foul down third base line, and he's out of there with a strikeout.
Yeah, that's the thing about that third.
It's kind of a surprising move there.
Yeah, I thought so too.
And Andrew Combs will be next. Andrew walked his first time. Plays in left field for the Bobcats. Swing beat on the ground off home plate and down into the dugout to the left.
Last time they met, Combs, nice pitch game for the Bobcats.
1 strike and nothing. Swing, fly ball, center field. Center fielder will glide under it and make the catch, and that was Hoffus, and it's 2 away.
Combs trying to take that one for a long ride.
Takes a pretty good poke to get it out of here.
Yep, 340 mark back there where he hit the ball. So, pretty good shot.
Understand the score is 1-1 in the softball game, bottom half of the 5th inning.
Oh, my what a
goodness.
Game.
Swing and grounded foul. So the softball game underway at Knott County Central. Pikeville from Region 15. Knott County Central coached by James Sandlin. And they are tied at 1, bottom half of the 5th inning. Figured that'd be a pretty good ball game.
Yeah,
both those teams were in the All-A-State softball tournament. One ball, 1 strike, 2 out.
Runner at second for the Bobcats.
Upstairs, Isaac Bellamy. Two balls and a strike. Combs does not want to lose this young man. Swing and foul back, 2-2. Right now, I imagine Kent Dameron saying, come on now, Luke, strike this guy out, get me off the hook. You got my back here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and Combs comes to the belt. Swing, fly ball to right, hit pretty good. Right fielder coming on the run to make the play.
Childers with a big
Childers with a running catch as he crossed into foul territory, and we played 2.5. The score, Knott County Central 3, Breathitt County nothing.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
We go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Patriots leading 3-0. We'll send Gayhart, the designated hitter, Luke Combs, and Matt Williams up in the bottom of the 3rd as Skylar Haddock starts his 3rd inning of work for the Bobcats.
A little more crowd is filtered in to the Patriot baseball field house here in Harold. What a nice evening to have a baseball game.
Oh, yeah.
It's just About perfect. The wind, when it blows, it puts a little chill to it. But other than that, it's comfortable.
First ball is outside as we start the third, and this one's in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes. Gayhart hit by pitches last time.
Haddix wants to try to stay ahead of the batters. He's getting behind, and you don't want to do that.
2-0 in the dirt, 3-0. Knott County is not torn the cover off the ball by any stretch of the imagination, but Haddix has been his own worst enemy. Here's the pitch upstairs. The leadoff batter aboard for the Patriots in the third.
So crucial you throw strikes and let your defense work, and these free passes usually come back to get you.
Lucas Combs will stand in. Lucas out his first time. 0 for 1. Strike is called.
Nice pitch. Knee right across the middle. Three nothing here in the bottom of the third.
Good lead at first for Gayhart. Combs squares to bunt and pulls it back, and it is 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hamilton, the coach of the Bobcats, Alex, a left-hand pitcher back in his time, and also pitched at EKU, Harold Mullins. A nice pitcher.
Swing and grounded foul. Nice play in the third base coaching box by Coach Ambergy there.
And Coach Ambergy, a college player in himself. And
where do you play, Moorhead?
I'm trying to think. Campbellsville, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check on that.
1 ball and 2 strike. Ball upstairs, 2-2.
I'm thinking he was in that area. Lindsey Wilson, Campbellsville, somewhere in there. We're going to have to check here in a second and see if we can't find that out.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out in the third for the Patriots. Ball inside, and it is 3-2. Throw over to first. That hit the runner. Bounces out into short right field, but unable to advance is Gayhart. Gayhart's had a rough day. Got hit in the head, and now he's got hit in the arm.
He's been picked on.
He has. Ball inside, ball 4. Combs is aboard, and the first 2 have reached.
I don't see
And the third for the Patriots.
I don't see Coach Hamilton going to stick with this much longer. He knows he has to have strikes across the plate here, or it's going to get in trouble, and he's making a trip out here. For
Anderson will come in to be the courtesy runner. I think you're right. We may have a pitching change right here. Coach Hamilton reaches for and gets the baseball. Now who will he turn to?
I thought Haddix had good speed on the ball today, and he mixed it up. The strike zone was his problem.
He may not take him out. He just rubbing up the baseball himself and talking to his team.
Yeah, I think he's going to make a switch.
And going out into right field. Let's see what we got here.
Looks like
he is going. The pitcher is number 8.
Bellamy.
Isaac Bellamy. I would think the right fielder probably went to shortstop. And And the pitcher into center field, moving the center fielder over to right. Now that's what it looks like to me from here.
Breathitt County Bobcats. Philip Watts, superintendent down there, Harold, good sportsman in himself, and he's always good to you and I when we're down that way.
Yes, sir.
And the whole crew.
Looks like Bellamy may have completed his warm-up.
Yeah, I believe we're getting ready to get back to action here. Bottom of the third, Knott County leading 3-0 and threaten again. Runner at first and second.
So standing in will be Williams, and Bellamy's first pitch is a strike call.
Outside corner and had some heat on it as well.
So Bellamy is the new pitcher. Stacy is at shortstop.
I don't know if Williams was set for that pitch, and he went with it anyway. He didn't really have a good follow-through. He wants to get his follow-through.
Swing and a miss.
Nice.
Williams is out of there on strikes on 3 pitches and one away quickly here in the third. That'll bring Leighton Hall to the plate. So that didn't take long.
No. Leighton, one of those guys that be playing for the Eagles next season.
First pitch is outside by 1. Isaac Bellamy. Young man started out at shortstop today, has moved to the pitching mound and struck out the first batter he faced. Pitches outside, 2-0. Knott County trying to get some people aboard here and increase this lead. They got 3 in the first, and that's been hit. Throw it down to second base, and back in plenty of time is Gayhart.
Shortstop with a nice play there, Harold, to keep that ball from going to center field. Throw was a little high there, and nice job.
Strike is called. Bellamy bends one over the outside corner. 2 balls and 1 strike. Another breaking ball. That's strike 2.
That one started out high, but dropped perfectly for the pitcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Bellamy trying to bring some order back to things here in the third. Another breaking ball and swing and a miss, and Hall's gone. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bellamy, and is back to the top of the order, and Hoffus will be next.
What's been key for him so far, Harold, he is putting the ball in the strike zone and mixing the speed up well.
Swinging a foul back. Hoffus never gets cheated, does he?
Now he's on his way to a good ball game today. 2 for 2 so far in the ball game.
And a double and a single his first 2 times.
Yeah.
Runners away from first and second. Fly ball, right center field. Right fielder drifting back and makes the catch, and that'll do it for the Patriots in the third. No runs, no hits, and 2 are left. We have played 3 complete. It is 3-0 in favor of the Patriots.
MAV TV, Motorsports Network. If it has an engine, it's on MAV TV. Catch all the action from the mudslinging Lucas Oil short course off-road races. The excitement of the Lucas Oil late model dirt series. Thousands of horsepower pulling tons of steel. Watch it all on the only network dedicated to motorsports. MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
Mountains come to life. Rivers and lakes welcome you back. The open road calls. Kentucky is full of outdoor adventures and charming towns right here at home. Stay close, go far. Plan your getaway at KentuckyTourism.com.
We're back at the baseball field here in Hyman. Not the best of news from up the road as Pikeville's added a couple of runs and lead 3-1 heading to the last inning in the softball game. So Coach Sandlin team's going to have to rally if they're going to beat the Pikeville Panthers.
Been a tight game all the way up until the last inning, Harold. Tied up at 1, and Pikeville going to work there with some hits. And Coach Sandlin will try to, like you said, to get a little momentum going his way and see if he can't get this game tied or take a W.
Brady Tincher due up for Breathitt County in the 4th. Bash Howard will be 2nd, and Dylan Stacy will hit 3rd here in the inning. As Luke Combs has thrown a nifty no-hitter up to this point. And the first pitch is inside.
That one was a little tight, but I liked it. It would make a batter entice, no doubt, the way it was coming in.
1 ball, no strikes. Luke's next pitch is popped up foul and out of play, and
usually we hear
down through the timber over there.
Yeah, that beats the pings from the automobiles in the parking lot.
1 ball, 1 strike, and I've had one. I remember years and years ago, I had bought a new 442. There's a pitch and a hit to short. Damron to first in time, 1 away.
Very impressive play by Damron. That I've seen the strength of his arm right there on that play.
1 away, Howard. I just bought a new car and drove from the car lot down to the old MC Napier Field on Combs Road to watch a baseball game. And got the windshield broke. Hadn't had it 10 miles.
Oh, gosh.
Story of my life. 1 away. Swinging on the ground again. Dameron deep in the hole. Not in time as that one beaten out for a base hit by Howard. Dameron made a nice play.
Yep. I thought that was going to be a clean hit all the way through. But
Justice dove, couldn't knock it down, and couldn't get a piece of that. So base hit as it goes deep in the hole. Standing in will be Dylan Stacy. And that's a line drive to the gap, and the second hit in a row for the Bobcats. Or they're starting to tune in a little bit.
And we've seen this at Hazard, Knott County taking a lead, getting a few runs lead, Harold. And the Bobcats battling back.
Robbie Turner will stand in.
Looks
1 out, and headed on out to the mound is the coach, Chris Ambergy. Chris wanting to have a quick word with Luke as Luke's selling along. Things going all his way, and then bam, bam, 2 base hits. His first 2 hits he's given up in the game.
Coach Ambergy talking to his pitcher and trying to.
That was a little more of, okay, let's get these guys out, get on back in the dugout here. Don't let them get back in this game. Right now, 3-0 is anybody's game, and Turner will stand in there. Turner grounded out to short his last time. Runners at first and second with one out. Swing beat on the ground. Dameron dives, knocks it down, but it rolls out into short center field. One run will score. Runner breaks for third. Throw down, not in time.
The little pause by the catch give opportunity for the runner from second to third to have an opportunity to slide in there.
Good heads up base running by Stacy. He goes all the way to third. Turner with a base hit and an RBI, and it is suddenly 3-1, and Skylar Haddix will stand in.
Base hit here, it would be huge for the Bobcats.
Knott County has had their opportunities to really take control of this game and have not. And now Breathitt can bunt up in the air. That's going to nobody home. Brain freeze there by the Patriots.
Yep, nobody covered first on the squeeze.
Run scores and it's 3-2.
Bobcats got a little run going on here.
We'll have to give a base hit on that, but really nobody home. Will Long will stand in. Long reached on an error by the shortstop his last time. Swinging a miss. Hall knocks the ball down behind the plate. Runners at first and second. We got a good one going now, 3-2.
See what Coach Haddix, Coach Hamilton dials up here, Harold. He had a hit and run going there.
They've gone final at the softball field. It is 3-1 in favor of Pikeville. Ball in the dirt, 1-1.
Good softball game.
There's Miss Fletcher in attendance.
Yes.
Yes,
Miss
it
Fletcher.
is. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, and the ball beat foul at home plate. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Breathitt County with the tying run at second and the go-ahead run first.
One ball, 2 strikes. Let's see what Combs can deliver with this one.
Luke checks and delivers. Swing and the ball cued foul back behind the plate.
Off the main end of the bat.
So Coach Sandlin and his team down to defeat tonight, 3-1 at the hand of the Pikeville Panthers. Here's the pitch, swing foul back. Right now, Combs not fooling anybody, David.
No. He's not. His pitches have been either on the outside or inside at the knee, and he's trying to mix, and that's right down the
beat on the ground and into center field. That's a base hit. The bases will be loaded now with 1 out, and Breathitt County really stirring the pot now.
Jake Combs is going to be a big-time hitter here if he can deliver a hit. And
4, 5 hits in a row. Breathitt County had not had a hit in the game, and they've had 5 hits in a row now. Bases loaded and still only 1 out. We'll let you watch this. Out at second base. Runner is safe at third. As I was not going to attempt to call that. You could see it for yourself. But the runner at second base is out.
I'm not so sure if Combs didn't supposed to make an attempt of that no matter where it was at, Earl, but
so it's going to be runners at first and third now with 2 out. And a pop-up foul behind first. Jake Combs, the hitter, the center fielder. Patriots 3, Bobcats 2. We're in the 4th. And the runner takes off from first and will be given second base. And I never could understand why you don't get that runner out. I mean, I mean, you can be afraid for the runner to third base to come home, but you got to keep an eye on that, and you got to be a better drill team than this. Here's a pitch, swing and foul back, and it's 2 strikes.
Look for Combs to maybe go high or a little outside with this pitch to see if he can get.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gamble.
Combs trying to wiggle off the hook here. And there's a shot off Dameron's glove and into center field. And Breathitt County's going to have the lead as 2 runs scores. Runner gets ball gets away from the catcher, and Combs will fire it down to shortstop. But Breathitt County has hung a 4 spot on Knott County here in the 4th.
Just swinging the bat and getting base hits.
So it has been the lower part of the order that has done the damage.
Yep, Andrew will be coming up now. Andrew Combs for Breathitt County.
And he is at second. Jake Combs is at second. 2 RBIs, and there's a base hit to center field. All right now, Breathitt County just like the ball sitting on the tee.
Yep.
Jake Combs scores, and it is 5-3 in favor of the Bobcats.
Right center, nice hit by Andrew Combs.
Breathitt County's hung a 5 spot on the board here in the 4th, and
that was a low pitch, maybe just 2 or 3 inches off the ground, and he tees off.
Luke Combs has had the roof cave in on him here in the 4th. Runner breaks, throw down to second, not in time. Bellamy is the 9th batter to bat in the inning. And what this for has been a 5-run 4th inning. Swinging a foul back. It's 2 strikes to nothing. Right now, to be brutally honest with you, David, it's been Knott County's defense that is that has been the bugaboo here.
Some plays just not followed through and completed, and it's got them in a little bit of a spot right now.
They turn and throw this one into center field, but the runner will not advance. The center fielder comes in to back up the play. And right now, Knott County looks like they've never played the game, to be honest with you.
Baseball's one of those games you can, I don't know. You just see things happen you don't supposed to see, and it just happens that way, especially at this level.
Ball grounded to short. Dameron picks it up and throws him out, and that'll do it. But what an inning for the Bobcats. 5 runs on 7 base hits. And we played 3.5. It is Breathitt County 5, Knott County Central 3.
Wearing a mask cuts your risk of COVID by up to 65%. Your mask shields you, people at high risk, and essential workers and businesses.
I wear my mask to protect my patients.
I'm a teacher. I wear my mask for my students.
I wear my mask to keep my customers safe.
It's simple, it's the right thing to do, and it works.
I may look healthy, but I'm battling brain cancer. I wear my mask for you. Please wear your mask for me.
You don't need this on the field. You need skill.
Welcome back to Patriot Stadium here at Knott County Central High School. In the bottom of the fourth coming up here, Breathitt County leading 5-3 in Hurl. Played a little ping pong, the Bobcats did here in the last game.
I'm not so sure if it was the fact that they hit the ball all that hard, although they did have several base hits, but Knott County helped them immensely with errors and just plays that should have been made that were not. And now they're down 5-3, bottom half of the fourth inning, and it is Dameron who will lead it off for the Pat. Ball inside, 1 ball and no strikes.
Little bit getting a little touch cooler as we get near the.
Dameron is grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And that's a shot to right. That's down and to the wall. Dameron rounds first. On his way to second. He's not even slowing down. Headed for third. And Dameron has begun the fourth inning with a leadoff triple.
Nice hit. And the speed of Dameron helped him reach the third base. As you mentioned, he did not slow down. He knew exactly where he was going.
First triple of the game, and standing in now will be Justice. Justice singled his last time. We want to thank our good friends that sponsors tonight's game.
Oh, absolutely.
The chiropractor from down in Hazard that I could not walk around without. And that is our good friend, Dr. Williams.
Absolutely.
He's Kentucky Chiropractic.
Bellamy throwing the strikes, Harold, and that's why he's been successful.
Swing, ground out to third. This will bring in a run, and they throw it away over the head of the first baseman, and Justice will hang on at first.
Combs, a good job fielding the baseball, Harold, but on the throw, it just took off before he reached the first baseman. But a nice effort on defense over there, but the throw just kept rising on him. Turner will be up to bat for Knott County, and runner at first is Justice.
I also want to thank Appalachian Regional Hospital for sponsoring the game.
Absolutely.
Pitches outside. Knott County has closed within 1 at 5-4 with a runner at first and nobody out, and Turner will be next. 1 ball and no strikes. Turn throw to first, gets away from the first baseman. And Justice will not advance. A little slow in getting up there.
May have had an opportunity if he bounced up quicker
didn't really know where the ball was at.
Yeah.
His first base coach, Coach Dameron, not real happy with him there. There's a shot into the gap, and that is down for a base hit. Justice to third, and he'll hang on right there. First and third, and nobody out.
Now the Patriots are starting to hit the ball in the open gaps, and when you do that, it helps climb back in and give yourself a new opportunity, Harold.
Kobe Napier will be next.
Kobe, first
tying
baseman.
Run, just 90 feet away. Turn, they'll throw to first, and Turner is back in plenty of time. Starting his second inning of work is Bellamy. Runner breaks, and they will give him second base. A strike is called, 1 strike and nothing. Base hit down, the Patriots could take the lead. Ball outside, 1-1. Strike call.
Knee high to Colby.
Napier now down, a ball in 2 strikes.
Look for this pitch to sail outside on the 2 strikes.
Strike 3 is called, painted the black on the outside, and 1 is gone here in the 4th for the Patriots. That'll bring up Ethan Gayhart. Five Patriots have struck out in the game. However, for Bellamy, he has struck out 3. Swing and a miss. Gayhart goes to ripping on the first pitch he sees.
A big at bat here for Gayhart.
Ball is upstairs, 1-1 strike.
Bellamy's done a nice job since he's come in her own location, I think, and on his speed of his pitches. He's really mixed it up well.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Patriots need to put the bat on the ball, get it in play somewhere, get that tying run in.
Got a guy at second and third, the runners for the Patriots.
Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. And that'll bring Lucas Combs to the plate. Ball outside, 1-0.
Just missed, as that one was mighty close.
Strike is called, 1-1.
Bellamy really likes that outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, runner at second and third. Ball is outside.
2-1. Combs would love to have a base hit right now. Really help.
Hit of any distance would give the Patriots the lead. Grounded to third. And the first for the out. We've played 4. It is Breathitt County 5, Knott County Central 4. We'll be back.
My friend looks at me and she goes, "You're having a stroke." If you're having a stroke, hopefully someone that's watching you or seeing it unfold knows FAST, which is face, arm, speech, and time to call 911. After the stroke, I just felt like I lost everything. If you don't have purpose, you end up with no reason to fight. I am Angie Aparo, and all I wanted to do was sing again.
Roll over. Can't high five. All right. When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother and... I am totally a hot person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
We're back, and a pitching change for the Patriots. It is Hoffman's coming into pitch. Out in center field is Childers. He'll be moving from right field to center field. Our center fielder is, it looks like a number 11, but I can't see that. I don't know if we can zoom in on the right fielder or not.
Number 8.
Number 8. That is Matt Williams. So the left fielder is the new player, and it is 24, Drake Turner, moving into play left field. So Drake Turner is in left field. Leaving the lineup is Lucas Combs.
Hospice continues to warm up to get his warm-up throw, Sharon. We should be ready to go about any time.
We get those changes in, and we're about ready to go.
Top of the field, moving right along here.
Into the 5th inning we go. Hospice warming up and coming in to pitch for the Patriots. Looks like Drake Turner is in left field. In center field is Childers, and in right field is Williams for the Patriots. Justice continues at third base. Dameron is the shortstop. Turner at second, and Napier is at first. Hall continues behind the plate for the Patriots, and Hoffus finishing up his warm-ups, and he'll be getting ready to pitch to Brady Tincher.
Yep. Tincher's
leading off here in the 5th for the Bobcats.
Any more scores in the area, you can pass them along to us. We'd be glad to put them out there. We got one softball score in so far. That's Pikeville over the Patriots, 3-1 in a good softball game.
Hoffa's first pitch, and they say that's downstairs, 1-0 strikes. Looked like a pretty good pitch, didn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Hoffa's tall, lanky right-hander, and that one's in the dirt, and it's 2-0. Lucas Combs goes 4 full, gives up 5 runs and 7 hits, and right now he stands to lose it. Swing and pop up foul back and out of play. He stands to be the losing pitcher unless the Patriots can rally. As it stands right now, it would be Bellamy, the winning pitcher, and Combs, the loser. Swing and foul back once more. It's 2-2.
The last time these two met, 11 innings at the Bulldog Field, Harold, and that's a mighty long baseball game.
We're not interested in seeing this thing go 11, are we?
No.
Fly ball deep left field. Turner backing in front of the wall. He'll take it in, 1 away in the 5th for the Bobcats. Lit up pitch, and actually Tincher hit that pretty good.
Yes, he did. Howard coming up to bat now for the Bobcats.
Howard, number 24.
I
thought he was bringing us a cup of coffee.
Oh, he will. He will.
Pitch is upstairs. Here's the pitch, and it's a little bit high, and it is 2 balls and no strikes. Five for your score in the 5th. Swing, fly ball, center field, short center field. Second baseman's going to venture out and wave everybody away, and he'll make the catch. And there's 2 away.
That will bring
Stacy to the plate.
Yep. Mr. Stacy.
2 out. Strike 1 is called as Hoff is beginning to find the range a little bit. 1 strike and nothing. Swing, and the ball popped up back and out of play. 2 strikes and nothing. How'd you get up on the hill today?
Come up with the TV van today with Josh.
Oh, is that right?
Yep. I did. Just pulled in, and he just pulled in behind me.
2 strikes and nothing, 2 away. We're in the 5th, and Hoffus delivers, and it is downstairs. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate delivered to the boots. Like Miss Dameron was when he fixed that chocolate.
Yeah.
She said she didn't know if it'd be any good or not. Strike 3 called. Hoffus is out, and we'll head to the 5th. Bottom of the 5th with a score: Breathitt County 5, Knott County Central 4.
Hello, Kentucky. I'm Jason Glass, the Commonwealth's new Education Commissioner and Chief Learner, and these are some of the members of the Kentucky Department of Education Student Advisory Council. By simply wearing a mask, I can limit the spread of respiratory droplets, the main vehicle for transmitting the COVID-19 virus. To return to in-person classes and to begin returning to a sense of normalcy, I'm asking you to please mask up, Kentucky.
Bottom of the 5th coming up here at the Patriot Baseball Field. Breathitt County leading by 1 in Hurl. This game's getting down to close innings and close outs, and if you're going to make a move, either team, you better do it soon because this game is tight.
Matt Williams due to lead off for the Patriots. He walked in the first inning when they sent 9 runners to the plate. Struck out in the 3rd and now settles in here in the 5th. Swing foul down the right field line and out of play. Isaac Bellamy starts his 3rd inning of work.
Bellamy's thrown strikes for the Bobcats.
Bellamy has pitched well. He really has. Here's the delivery, and that's downstairs. 1-1 strike.
And that one dismissed as it tailed near the end.
Ball outside. 2-1. Layton Hall will be next. In the on-deck circle and in the hole is Kyle Hoffus. Ball outside. A lot of talk, David, about kids that's coming back taking advantage of the extra year in basketball and other sports. But some announcements really this week. Strike his call, and it is 3-2. Kid from Cordia coming back. Nas Welch is coming back, averaged about 24, 25 points a game last year. So he is coming back, and a welcome addition for the Lions, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. He was a force this year. Played well, and you give him another season, a little more
strike 3 is called. Williams out of there on strikes, and Bellamy dealing now. That'll bring Hall to the plate.
Lexi Lynch from
Lexi Lynch kind of surprised me a little bit that Lexi Lynch decided to come back for Owsley County. Still going to be very difficult for them to
Bates
to,
at
to
Ledger
get a
Central.
I did not hear Bates, but that doesn't surprise me as much as Lynch. I thought Lynch
Shepard
would go ahead
Knott County
and come and graduate, but Scott Shepard, yes, he is coming back at Knott County. You're right.
Harris at Lady Bulldog Center.
Harris is coming back. Hazel, the kid from Hazard is taking advantage of the extra year. So a lot of things going on. And then the rumor mill certainly churning out big information this week. You want to hear the latest Al Holland rumor?
Well, we might as well.
Well, the word I hear is that Letcher Central making a push to get the big dog.
Well,
now, that's just what I heard. I couldn't see that happening personally, but
I think
certainly
Big
heard
Al,
that this week.
He's been awful comfortable with Hazard. Hazard and him's had a good relationship.
Swing, fly, ball down the right field line. Ain't going to run out of room, the right fielder. That drops foul. But I did hear that.
Yeah,
and of all
I
places to hear that on the streets of Hazard. Heard that on the streets of Hazard.
Well, Big Al, he may give us a text and let us know.
Well, you know, it's always every year he's going somewhere, according to the rumor mill.
Well,
but
Big Al's been at this a long time, Harold.
Ball high.
I think he's comfortable down where he's at, you know.
Oh, I most definitely think he's comfortable. 3-2 delivery. Through the first baseman's legs. And an error on the first baseman will put the tying run aboard with one out.
Yeah, he could have made the play. This glove not deep enough. Pulled it a little too quick. And
another one of those where you got to put that glove on the ground, boys.
Dirt.
Hoppus will be next. He is 2 out of 2, or 2 out of 3. Doubled his first time, then singled in the second. Flew out to right field in the fourth. Hoppus stands in there. Young man doing the pitching right now for the Patriots. Pretty good hitter, the leadoff hitter for the Pat. Ball's upstairs.
Sailed high on Bellamy and stays there. Hospice has had a nice game hitting the baseball today. So
2 out of 3. Ball is outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Tying run on first now with 1 out. Runner breaks. Swing and a pop-up back and out of play. Hit and run. Hoppus trying to hit the ball between the first and second base. Lights have been on since the very beginning.
Oh, absolutely. We've had a little cloud come in as the throw back over to first, and he's back. Had some clouds move in as soon as the game really, right before it got started, and cleared up, and now they're trying to make another move back. Good lighting here at the field.
Oh, yeah. Swing and a foul back. Hoppus gets a piece, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Patriots would dearly love to get this runner in, tie this thing up. Swing and a foul back to the backstop. Hoppus making Bellamy work.
Yes, he is. Bellamy, a good fastball there, and Hospice trying to get that thing over the infield here and get things going.
Swing, shot, deep left field. Left fielder going back to the wall. Look at that pitch go.
Hospice, a big hit.
Kurt Hoppus, 2-run dinger, and the Patriots have the lead at 6-5. Boy, did he ever get all of that one.
He got it all. Fastball on the inside corner, and Hospice turns on it quickly.
Left fielder gave ground all the way to the wall, but he ran out of room. That was well over the fence. And Hoppus, 3 out of 4 and 2 more RBIs, and the Patriots regain the lead.
6-5 lead here. Bottom of the 5th. You know, Harold, that was one of those pitches where Bellamy got it just a little bit too high. If he'd left it down a little bit.
Well, he got in on the inner half of the plate, and boy, you get that ball in the inner half of the plate, that ball smacked to short. Throw to first. No, that's in the dirt, and an error on the shortstop. Dameron aboard with one out.
The grounder through the first baseman is really come back to hunt the Bobcats.
In that situation, you have to give the error to the shortstop because his throw was in the dirt.
Yeah, and I know the first baseman really, he's feeling it right now, the play that he should have made.
Yeah, he made an error. A couple of errors in the inning for Breathitt County, as Knott County has regained the lead at 6-5. Ball in the dirt. Caleb Justice, he has singled his last single and 1 out of 2. Boy, Hoff's got every last bit of that. Still talking about the home run he hit in the All-A Regional Tournament down in Hazard against the Bulldogs. Ball inside, runner breaks, throw down to second. That's not going to be nearly in time, and
Dameron thought
about it, but
decided not to.
He's smarter than that. Ball didn't get away 2-4.
Justice coming up.
Ball up there.
Dameron. Big lead there. Goes back.
Runner out at second base now with still only 1 out. That's a shot down the left field line. That is foul.
Justice a nice rip there, and Selden foul on him. He was turned on that ball quickly.
Once again, we thank Appalachian Regional Hospital of Hazard for sponsoring tonight's baseball game, along with East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams, swinging a foul back. Without those guys, we wouldn't be here.
No.
Certainly.
Everybody, and we want to welcome our people from down Jackson tuning in tonight too, Harold. Glad to have him along and everybody, and we enjoy bringing these ball games to them as well.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Bellamy trying to work himself out of problems. Justice digs in, and Dameron leads away from second. Swing, shot, center field. Center fielder on his horse. Dives, can't get it. It'll get by him and go to the wall. Dameron will round third and come on home. Justice to third with a second triple of the inning.
Justice a good drive, got it in the gap and motored around and gets the big hit.
Second triple and a home run we've seen here today, and Knott County has regained the lead at 7-5. That'll bring Kaiser Turner to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Nice pitch by Bell. He's mixed that pitch well, Harold, right at the letters. And
Bellamy trying to get out of here without any further damage. Ball is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the one pitch he would like to have back is the inside fastball a little above the knee to Hospice. That one tailed inside, and we're looked close to the shirt, but no cigar that time. Still had some room. Runner at third is Justice for the Patriots.
2 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing, fly ball, center field. That's the right fielder moving into the gap, makes the catch. The runner will tag, and Justice will score. And Turner will get the RBI.
The RBI, but
4 runs have scored in the inning, and the Patriots have built their 3-run lead back. It stands at 8-5, and Colby Napier will be next. Swinging a foul to third.
Colby looking for his first hit today.
And that one's fouled down the right field line, breaking ball outside. He went with a pitch, just couldn't keep it fair down the right field line.
Eight 5, Knott County.
0-2 pitch instead, and 22.
A little low and outside, but if you're Napier, you want to protect the plate and be ready for that knee-high fastball in the outside corner, which is coming right there.
Ball outside, 2-2. Slightly overcast as we approach darkness. 2-2 delivery. Swing, and the ball popped up on the infield. Bellamy says, I'll take it myself, and does, and that'll do it for the Patriots in the 5th. But a big 5th inning for Knott County. 4 runs on 2 base hits, and 1 is left. We have played 5 complete. It is 8-5 Patriots.
Corey?
We're up.
Welcome back to the Patriot Field as we get ready to start the 6th inning here. 8-5 is the score. Patriots getting 4 runs in the 5th inning to take back the lead 8-5. And Harold, any more news?
Things just happening so fast, I can't wrap my head around something.
I know you was talking to a newsman,
yeah.
Billy Mosley. Yeah.
But, things happen so fast, I can't wrap my head around it, and don't want to be honest.
Yeah, I understand.
Breathitt County will come calling in the 6th. It'll be Turner, Haddix, and Long. For the Bobcats, they find themselves on the short end of the stick now as Humphus brings it, and it's a swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Not only as the evening starts to set in pretty good here, a little more cooler air coming in as well.
Ball outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 delivery. Strike is called, 1-2. Hoffus would stand to be the winning pitcher. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Turner is gone on strikes. And Haddix will be next.
Hospice firing the low knee pitch there on the inside and outside corner back to back and gets the strikeout.
Strike call, and Hoffus really pouring it on now.
He's zoomed in on that knee-high fastball right there. He's wearing it out right now, and Bobcats got to get prepared for that and get the bat swinging here.
Swing and foul back, 2 strikes to nothing. That ball almost picked off her cameraman over there.
I thought he was going to make a play there, but he didn't get excited and just relaxed and kept his
He's a big target over there, isn't he?
He is a target.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball inside. That makes it 1-2. I'm sorry.
That was close. Ended up a little inside, but a nice pitch.
Breathitt County down to their final 5 outs. Swing, ground ball to short. Dameron. They beat it out. Dameron took a little bit too much time, and Haddix beat it out. Runner at first and 1 out. Bring Will Long to the plate. Will singled his last time. There's a base hit to right field. Breathitt County, a couple of runners aboard with 1 out.
Nice hit by Long as he uses the gap and just follows the pitch. Good follow through, and nice job hitting by him.
Number 9 hitter Jake Combs will stand in, 1 out. This is the part of the order that ball gets away from the catcher. They move up to second and to third, and suddenly knocking his lead doesn't look so safe anymore.
Nope. I don't know if a lead is safe with these two, as we saw earlier in Hazard now, All-A regional championship game. It's battle back and forth there too, as up from the 5th inning on we had a battle.
All in the dirt, and it is 2 balls and no strikes.
On deck for the Bobcats will be Andrew Combs.
Ball 3 gets away from the catcher, throw to the plate, not in time.
That was a nice run by Haddix. Come in from third,
and things have started to unravel just a little bit.
Yeah, you just
all started when now time is called as Justice goes in to the mound to have a word with Hoffus.
Bobcats, 1 runner on third. 8-6 score, Knott County leading. Breathitt threatened to a hit here, and you've got things cooking.
8-6 you score. Here's the pitch, and that's that ball 4, and runners at the corners with 1 out.
Combs, a good hitter, and Chris Ambergy, the coach of the Patriots, he's going to have a word here. He knows Combs' a good hitter, so let's see what strategy we're going to have here. This when you start to feel comfortable, Harl. Either team other team says, hello, I'm still here.
Well, the inning started innocent enough with a strikeout. Next batter hit a ground ball to shortstop that Dameron was a little lackadaisical on, and he beat it out. And since then, they hadn't come close to getting it out.
It seems to be when a team doesn't make the play they're supposed to, they pay dearly for it in this ball game so far.
Umpire heading out to break this up. It's been going on long enough, and Coach Hamburg, you're going to have to go back to the dugout. He pauses and goes back to have one more quick word with Hoppus, and then heads on off to the dugout. Eight to 6. Runners at the corner with one out. And Andrew Combs stands in there.
Like that one came in low and 1-0 count to Combs.
Ball looked to be pretty close to being in the lower part of the zone, but it was ruled low. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Breaking ball, that's a strike.
Good off-speed pitch by Hospice. I thought Combs was expecting the fastball down the middle that time.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hospice trying to protect this 2-run lead. Breaking ball, and that one's upstairs, and it's 2-1.
Breathitt a little more discipline at the plate in this inning. They're making Hospice pitch.
Time is called as Combs steps away from the plate. Runner breaks, swing, and the ball pulled foul down the left field line, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Hoppus in bad need of an out here.
Combs wanting that big hit for the Bobcats.
Right 3 called, and Combs can't believe it. And to be honest with you, the ball looked a little in.
Yeah, I thought it may have been inside too, and be so close you may not want to take it, but
2 men are out, and it is Bellamy that will stand in. Now he can help himself. Runner is second and third. Strike is called. Eight to 6. Ground ball, third, throw to first, in time, yes.
Nice play by Justice.
What a great play by Caleb Justice. And the Bobcats are turned aside in the 6th. They get a run on a couple of base hits, and to his left, we played 5.5. It is 8 to 6, Patriots.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available, whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home too.
Bottom of the sixth coming up here, Harold, and it's been one of those games where you make an error and the other team tags a couple of runs on. So it's been interesting at least.
8-6, and the Patriots will try to play a little add-on here in the bottom of the sixth.
And if you're the Bobcats, you want to keep this score where it's at to have another shot here in top of the seventh coming up.
Standing in is Gayhart, designated hitter, struck out his last time, hit by a pitch, walked. Almost hit again.
The Bobcats down in District 55th where
a pitch roll down the first base line and into the corner. Gayhart rounds first and will go on into second with a sliding double and a good beginning to the sixth for the Patriots. Pull that ball between the first baseman and the bag.
Nice piece of hitting. It looks like we're going to, Coach Ambergy, going to have a read.
Number 18, Caden Conley, will come into run for Gayhart, and Gayhart will re-enter, but we'll have a runner in number 18, Caden Conley. Big runner out there.
Mm-hmm. Coach
Standing
Ambergy.
in for the first time is Drake Turner.
Yeah, if you're Coach Ambergy, you would like to get a run or two more for cushion, Harold, because the Bobcats are very able to put some runs across on you.
Very capable, yes.
They are indeed. We've seen that in 2 ball games. We've got to watch them.
Swing, fly ball into shallow left field. Second base, or the shortstop ranges out to make the catch, and it's one away.
Andrew Combs with a big play there for the Bobcats.
Matt Williams will stand in. Runner out at second now with 1 out, and the Patriots would surely dearly love to get that runner in. Square to bunt and take a strike on the outside.
Yep, off speed, hits the corner. Nice pitch by Bellamy. He's pitched well, Harold. He's not done a bad job.
No, he's done a great job.
Yeah.
He gave up a couple of triples, and then the shot for a home run. There's a bunt in the air. First baseman will pull that one in, and that'll make it 2 outs with Layden Hall coming to the straight.
Yeah, long and nice play there, and almost had an opportunity to go to second, but Patriots getting back.
You wonder if Coach Amberger will run Hoffus back out there for another inning of work. We'll wait and see. It is the top of the order due up for the Bobcats in the 7th. It'll be Bellamy, Tincher, and Howard. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul back and out of play. Layden Hall, the catcher. Layden has struck out twice and then reached on an error by the shortstop.
Throw back to second.
And they got him out at second base. Can you believe that? Runner picked off second, and that'll do it for the Patriots in the 6th. No runs, no hits, and none is left. Actually, 1 hit and none is left. We played 6 full. It is 8-6 Patriots.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
MAV TV, Motorsports Network. If it has an engine, it's on MAV TV. Catch all the action from the mudslinging Lucas Oil short course off-road races. The excitement of the Lucas Oil late model dirt series. Thousands of horsepower pulling tons of steel. Watch it all on the only network dedicated to motorsports. MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
Bottom of the, top of the seventh are on 3 outs if the Patriots can hold, and the Bobcats need 2 runs or better to give themselves an opportunity on this baseball game. So
they need 2 to 10,
yep.
3 to take the lead
Yep.
as we play top half of the 7th inning, and it'll be, if you're a Bobcat fan, is who you want up. It is Tincher, Howard, and Stacy.
glad everybody could join us on.
Brady Tincher would be next as we start to the 7th inning, and
Thursday night high school baseball.
Hoffa starts his 3rd inning of work, and the first pitch is downstairs, ball 1.
Hospa's trying to place that instead of throw it, I thought. He trying to guide it. He's got to rear back and make his play, and if you're Tincher, you're looking for that fastball like that.
Swinging the ball, found it foul, grounded outside 3rd. One ball, 1 strike. Patriots need 3 outs to win their 12th game of the year. Swinging a miss, strike 2.
I thought Tincher went after the worst possible pitch he could go after. Is that just kept sailing away?
A win, the Patriots record would run to 12-6, and the Bobcats would drop to 7-13. But they still have 3 outs to get. Here's the delivery, swing and a miss, and 1 away here in the 7th. Always good to get that lead off, man, isn't it?
Yes, very crucial. And, Hospice right down the middle pitch there. And
strike, breaking ball, and that has been Hoffa's best pitch. Howard has a hit tonight. 1 out of 3. Ball inside. One ball and 1 strike. Strike 2.
Umpire has been very good tonight on those low knee pitches.
Are you trying to say he's generous? Now, come on. Just what are you trying to say
he's
here?
done it all night long.
1-2. It stays up.
He's been there. He's been there all night. So the kids.
Are you trying to say he's consistently?
Yes, he's been consistent with that.
Is it consistent bad? Consistent good?
Well, I think it's consistent
It's
good.
consistent.
The kids has to learn,
You got to be adjusted. Ball 3 is upstairs, 3-2. High school baseball live on Hometown 24, and we know you're enjoying this. Here's the 3-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and 2 away, and the Bobcats down to their final out.
Been a good baseball game if it does end soon. 8-6.
Office has struck out 6. He's
Yeah.
had himself a pretty good 3 innings of work. It is Stacy that will stand in there. And strike 1 is called.
Had a nice
For
crowd.
the most part, Breathitt has just not been able to handle Office's breaking ball. He's had a good one. Strike 2. Back-to-back hooks, and right now, Stacy, you got to be looking for it again, don't you?
Absolutely. And
Bring Uncle Charlie. He hadn't seen fit to hit him yet. Here's the 2-strike delivery. Swing and a miss. Gets away from the catcher. Throw down to first and safe. And Layden Era on the catcher. He did not fire it down there. Kind of lollipopped it down there, and Breathitt's got a chance.
Yep. You got to fire it, got to hustle to the ball, fire it down there with some speed on it. You've got backup, so you've got to let it go.
Turner stands in. Strike 1. Hoffus should be in the dugout celebrating with his teammates right now, but instead he's got to get another out.
Yep, he does. A little bit of lead at first.
That runner means nothing.
Nope.
It's the one at the plate. Ball in the dirt. One ball, one
Especially
strike.
2 down, and you just got to take care of business at the plate. You're exactly right.
Boy, you're late in Hall. You got to feel really bad right now. Swing, ball hit in front of the plate. And Turner goes fishing. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that pitch, not what he was looking for at all. So
Hoffus delivers. Ball in the dirt, 2-2.
wants to switch to baseball.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Office has already struck out the side, but he's still out there working. Ball beat on the ground. They'll go the short way, and this one is over. Knott County Central has beaten Breathitt County 8-6. And kind of funny, we saw the runner get on first base after the strikeout. Yesterday in the major leagues, a pitcher lost a perfect game because of the same play.
Oh, my goodness.
He struck a batter out, and the catcher let it get between his legs, and
did not
that
make
was
the play.
And that was the only man to get aboard. A no-hitter would have been a perfect game. But that was then, and this is now, and the Knott County Central Patriots have run their record to 12-6. Breathitt County will fall to 7-13. And without a doubt, our player of the game would have to be Mr. Hoffus.
No question about it.
He pitched 3 innings, struck out
really
7.
Used the bat well today as well.
He tripled, he homered, he doubled. You know, he pretty much did it all. Now Hoffus, our player of the game, as Knott County wins 8-6. David, it's been a treat.
Absolutely.
Love these games.
Love high school sports.
And I understand maybe we'll have a game on next week. You'll have to check and wait for that and see, of course, weather permitting. But right now, the Patriots roll on with an 8-6 win over Breathitt County. For David Adams and our entire crew, and we've had a blast up here tonight.
Absolutely. good baseball tonight.
Yes,
Earl.
it has.
Good.
We thank you for joining us, like our sponsors, East Kentucky Chiropractic and Appalachian Regional Hospital. We thank them as well. And we